Okay, if this is the first you're seeing of me, then it's QuakyTaffy with a Minecraft episode. But it hopefully shouldn't be because I just checked if I'm recording, and hopefully I am recording now. Yeah. But what I have left to do is I need to break up this drive-through. Break up the drive-through, put up the outside lines for it. Then I'm going to start working on the inside, which will be hopefully quicker than the, I don't know. The outside's going to take a lot of detail. I'm trying to be quick. I am. Because the quicker I am with this... Wait a minute. Should we keep... Should we keep the stone brick? Let me think. Should we change it? I don't know. So we're going to create this fence around the entire place. Then we are going to start building the outside. We're going to place the floor. We're going to start with the front of house, then work to the back of house. We're going to put up tables. We're going to put up chairs. We're going to put up the place where you order, the menus, the... What else? The menus, the registers, the drive-through window. What else? The bathroom, and then that should be it for the front of house. Then in the back of house, we have to create the ice machine, the dishwasher, the lettuce like salad prep area, the breading area where you bread the chicken, the freezer, the cooler, the middle aisle with all the boxes like the sauce, the cup carriers, all that kind of stuff. The chicken hennies that cook the chicken, the grills, the place where you make the sandwiches, the place where you make the specials, the place where you make the nuggets, the place where you make the strips, the place where you make the fries, the chutes that all the things go into. What else? I feel like I'm missing something here. Am I missing something, or am I spot on? Obviously we're not going to be able to get to all of that in this episode, but what does... Let me think. In any case, I'm going to need some, speed. Okay, what I was saying earlier. Today, for the first time in my, oh gosh, how long have I worked there? Chick-fil-A, 3 years, I think, around there. Anywho. In my 3 years of working here, this has never happened. Basically, what happened was, okay. Then we'll go up one right here. Okay, what I was saying before is my first time this of ever happening. This has happened. Basically, what happened was the power went out, not just in our store, but for every single food place in the plaza that we're at. I guess that's what you would call it, a plaza. You got places next to us like McDonald's, Poke Bowl place, what else? What else? What else? A Chinese restaurant, you know, stuff like that. Parents, when I got there, I was the first. I wasn't the first one there. I was the second. No, third. We have a repairman who we usually call. He's like an old guy. His name is Pops. Really nice guy. But we call him whenever things are wrong in the store because it's easier to call him than to go get some specialist to come by or something like that. So we call him. Well, he was already there, actually. He was already there. And I walked into the store and I was like, you know, what's happening? Why is there no... I walk in and like there's usually an air thing that blows in your face when you first walk in, and it didn't happen. And I was like, what happened? Basically, the entire store's power was out, not just for our store, but the entire avenue. So the McDonald's, every single place the power was out. And so we sat there and we opened everything for breakfast. And you know, it's not like we could do anything. What I'm adding right now is it's for the lanes, and it basically is like it'll have a green or a red thing that tells you if you can enter the lane if it's open, or you can not enter if it's not open. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, like that's my first time of that ever happening, and I was team leading. I was team leading as well, meaning I was in charge of everybody. So you got people asking me like, "Hey, where do I go? What do I do?" I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, because there's nothing for me to have you do. There's no power in the store. I can't have you sit there and make like eggs and burritos, or I can't have you sit there and make this or that because we don't have food. We have a backup generator that keeps like a few lights on and a few like low powered machines. Like the coolers, the freezers, they all are connected to the power. They take priority to keep all of the chicken cold, all the cold stuff that needs to be stored in cold storage cold, all that kind of stuff, because it takes priority. But what that means for the rest of the store is that where did I cut this off at? That's the bathroom, right? Yeah. So then this will be the doors, and then there we go. Okay. So basically what happened is I was like, you know, the whole thing is here. Let me explain labor to you real quick. When you have a certain amount of people on the clock, you have a percentage of labor. Having high labor is bad because that means that the store is making not enough profits for the amount of people that are on the clock currently, meaning you should get some people off the clock so we can actually afford to pay them without losing money. So obviously if we're not selling any chicken or we're not taking any orders at all, you best believe that score is going to be like terrible, and it was. So I suggested, hey, how about me and I guess I probably shouldn't say their real names. How about me, John, Joe, and Sally? How about me, John, Joe, and Sally go ahead and go to me, John, Joe, and Sally go ahead and just clock out and go on break. We usually get 20-minute breaks, but I was like, since everything is so bad, how about we take longer breaks? And they were like, oh yeah, that sounds good to me. So that's what we did. I'm gonna use stone in here, because that'll be the freezer. Oh my god, go away. And I was like, yeah, how about we just go ahead and go, and by the time we get back, if you do need us when we're still gone, we'll be back in like 30 or so minutes, because it'll take us an hour to open up the store at least, and that there's also still people here other than us that could, go ahead and get things rolling if we're not here. So they were like, yeah, I really did expect the power to be on by that time, because I'd gotten there at 5 and it was already like, it was already 7:40 or so, I think. And I had expected to go on break at that point, so I was starving. So I was like, dude, I'm hungry. I expected to go on break. Labor's bad. It's perfect. So what we did, we all got in my car. Me, John, Joe, and Sally. Obviously not the real names, but we all got in my car and drove to a racetrack. We drove to a racetrack. Let me think. Let's see, we got the table right here. If that's the dish, then we can have the walkway right here. That means we can move this one further. Put this right here. I want to have enough room to where I can put signs on it, so it can be like sign, because I'm not gonna be able to put actual things, so it'll be a sign that says like, sauces, cup carriers, stuff like that. Okay, we've got this floor done. What does the floor in the dining room look like? Shoot, let me think. Here's the not that it's appealing, but I'm gonna use this for the dingy parts of the store that are nasty. What? I gotta be realistic. Oh, but what happened is we went on break, came back, and like I said, I really thought we were gonna be like, open at that point. I thought the power would be back, we'd finish our break and go ahead and start things up. No. In fact, as of recording this, the power only turned on like 20 minutes ago, and it is, no, not 20 minutes ago, an hour and 20 minutes ago, and right now it's already 2 o'clock. So I was scheduled 5:30 to 2 o'clock, and the power just turned on an hour and 20 minutes ago, and I left at like 11:40, and I was the third last person to leave, because they had to keep sending people home. They sent them to other stores, like other Chick-fil-A's, and they sent them home. Because you can't sit there and have that many people on the clock. That's just asking for trouble. And so we had to send them. And then they wanted me to come back. But at that point, I had already, taken a shower, washed up and all that. So I wanted to help, but I was not keen on the idea of coming back. And they could tell. I think it's the same non-slip bricks all the way around the store. So I'm just gonna keep using it. And then I can just put carpet down in other places. But yeah, never in my 3 years has this ever happened. Because what we did is we prepared for breakfast. Breakfast never came. So we took all the breakfast dishes back. And then prepared to open up for lunch. And then lunch never came. Because we couldn't open for it. So then what we did is we deep cleaned the entire store. Because we were trying to bide our time. We were trying to bide our time by keeping ourselves busy so, we wouldn't send important people home. So we could keep them there, keep them working, and then eventually when the store power comes back on, bada bing, bada bam, you can, what is this? Oh, that's the condiment place. We'll lower that wall. So that by then, You'd still have your people here, so you could go ahead and have them just start working. But it never happened. It reached the point where they were like, "You gotta send you home, man. It's not that we don't appreciate you being here and all, but we are dying on labor." And like I said, I was the third last person to leave. So, if you can't tell, I tried to stick it out. But then I didn't want to have to drive all the way back. And so I didn't. And now I'm recording this Minecraft episode, building the exact place that I just left. Which honestly should put it very fresh in my memory. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's think here. Let's think. If we're gonna do this place by place, let's go ahead. How tall are we gonna have this building? Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that good? Okay, as standard roof goes, that's good. Okay. So what I'm thinking, we have it this tall. Obviously we're going to close it off right here. But the roof of it will be... What you thinking? I think that's good. Better question, what is the roof? Shoot. What kind of block looks like tile? Quartz brick, maybe? I need some kind of white tile looking block for the roof itself. What does that look like? It's kind of mid. I'm thinking. I don't think we have a good enough... Let's see. Let's see. I'm thinking if we place an iron trap door over a light, will it place it down or will it be standing up? Well, there is only one way to know the answer to that question, and that's to do it. Let's see. Sorry for not talking. I'm trying my best to figure out the best course of action for this this whole Chick-fil-A ceiling. Okay, I need a lever. Right there. Okay. So if we make this the ceiling, and then every now and then we have 2 blocks of redstone lamp. Okay, good. You can place it down. But if I place a lever on this, will it activate the trapdoor? Dang it! Well, I guess we don't need the iron trapdoor. We don't technically need it completely. Okay, so we have that down. We'll go ahead and make this like that. Go ahead and make this like that, this like that, this like that. And we'll just make, yeah, it's coming together. Okay, it's all coming together nicely now. But what I'm thinking, okay. Sorry, this is gonna take a second for me to get everything used to. So let's see. We have drive-through place right here. The other side right there. Let's see, we have the chutes right here for the regs, the space and the fries. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just brainstorming a lot right now. Trying to come up with the best solution for this entire, I don't even know what to call it, this storage area. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure that the lights fit as we want them to. We've got 1, 2, then we got 1, 2, then we've got 1, 2, then we've got wrong. So in that case, let's skip 2 and then go 1, 2. Skip 1, go 1, 2, then 1, 2. That works out for me. That works out for me. I'll take that. So then it will look like, let's see. Let's see. That's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. So then we've got there's windows all around here. There are windows over this way as well. Again, I don't know why you'd want to sit there and be looked at while you have food, but that's what they have. Let's see. It's pretty accurate. Then we got the doorways right here. You got the glass part above the doorway. I forgot to put one over here. You've got more glass like that. So yeah. And then right here would be like the big, like, what's the word? Right here would be like the big Chick-fil-A symbol, like right there. So it's sort of coming together a little bit. So we just build up these walls. And then we can, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run redstone through the top so that you can flick all the lights on with just the flick of one lever. I also want to have some music playing in the background because that's what we have at our store. So I was thinking maybe a note block system could be created. I don't know. I don't know what kind of song I'd make, but okay. So if we are going by the I just want to finish. I know I'm already over like the time limit I give myself for the videos. I know for a fact I'm already over it, but it's okay. That's a me problem for later. And then after this, I'm going to record the doggy daycare episode, and hopefully it will be the last one I ever record. Okay, so let's see. Wow, wow, Chick-fil-A, wow, wow, wow. And then there's gonna be a window right here. Let's see. That one can be replaced right there. Very big window. Could put these corners to make it look more cornered off, especially right here. We don't need any kind of blocks right here, I don't think. What if I... Yeah. So then it has windows so you can look out all the directions. It's got... Oh, this will be a full wall. It's more of a counter, I guess. This will be the actual counter. It's not going to be made of that, though, but, you know. Just imagine it is. And then I guess what we could do is we can stagger it, I guess. Like this, I think, is the goal. Like that. And then the last ones would be right about here. Right? Yeah. And it's a very, very, very well lit up Chick-fil-A. Yeah, nah, that's right. So let's go ahead and okay, we've got all the lights in place almost. We might end the episode after this because, like I said, I know I'm over the time limit because my timer has already stopped. But we'll just go ahead and see what we can get done in this short amount of time. Go left, go right, go right, go right, go left, go left. Towards the middle, towards the left. We do need to put one in the walkway area as well. Make sure we block it off at the right moment. If there's 2 blocks up here, then there should be 2 right here. Nice. I guess we'll just... Yeah, that's good. That's fine. And then we can run it through here and here, I guess. And nice. So what have we got? Okay. This is looking kind of boring as of now, but it'll look better later, I promise. And I might change the inside block layout, but for now this is just what it is so I can get a good layout of everything. But I'd say we've done a lot in this episode front counter completed and drive-through. So get out of here. Shoot, Scat, go. Get away. Block of the episode. Redstone lamp. Redstone lamp.